So first of all, if you could introduce yourselves.
Well, I'm Jim Talley, and it's my wife Vicki Solomon.
Okay. And so tell me about your vehicle here.
Well, what we have here is a 1957 Chevy Nomad, which is kind of a rare two-door station wagon. It's got a little more chrome and other little items onto it than a standard station wagon, and also being a two-door versus a four-door. Made the Nomads in 55, 56, and 57, and later on in the 60s, but not too many of those around either. But it's part of the Tri-5 thing with the 55, 56, 57.
Okay. And so how long have you been working on it?
Actually, this restoration was a frame-off restoration. It was done by Randy Ranker in Ellsworth, Kansas, and we've been working on about a year and 7 months.
Okay. And so what was all involved with that?
Well, the body came off the frame, and the body went to Randy in Ellsworth, and I took the frame in Solomon and sandblasted it, powder coated it, and set the LS. There's an LS3 motor out of a 2014 Camaro with a 6L80 transmission behind that. Well, I set all that up with a 9-inch Ford rear end, and when we had the frame all together, Randy had the body ready, so we took the frame up to him in Ellsworth, and he set the body on the frame, and from there we just been finishing all the little details.
Upholstery had a great bin.
Yeah, we had the upholstery done out of Great Bend, and basically that's it. We just, it just all kind of came together here in this last couple of weeks, and we just made it in time for the big KKOA thing here. And we're real happy with the results. Real happy with the way it runs. Hopefully we're going to run it tonight at the racetrack and see how well we do there.
Nice. So you're going to be part of the drag race then?
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully.
So how long have you been working on cars?
Oh, gee, we've got a 1955 Chevy pickup that was restored 10 years ago, and I worked on it for 8 years to get it there. And then she also has a 1957 Chevy two-door hardtop that we started on it back in the 80s. So it's an old restoration. And so we've got 3, and I got 1 more in the pit right now, ready to go. It's a 71 El Camino we're working on it too.
So you've been working on restoring cars since the 1980s?
Yeah, at least then, yeah.
What do you enjoy most about it?
Just the end result. I really like it. You know, when it all comes together and everything's working fine, you're just happy. You just, wow, it all came together, you know. And I used to have to work on them when I had to have them running, you know, and I just kind of enjoy working on them. So
nice.
That's what I'm doing now. Just enjoy working on them.
So your profession was working on cars as well?
No. I was in construction for years, and I owned a retail business, and then just did everything, you know, a lot of different work.
Sure. Okay. Is there anything you'd like to add that I haven't asked about?
Add to it?
Oh, is there anything you'd like to add?
Add to it?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
No, I really don't.
Sounds
I think
good.
we got it all the first time, and I think we got it right.
Good. Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
bet. Thank you. Whew, let's get back to the shade. I'll point out one thing of interest that you might be interested in.
Sure.
This back end here.
Uh-huh.
My wife and I, we cut down this tree 2 miles north of our house, off, you know, and it was an ash tree, and we had it slabbed out. And when I went to do this project, I decided I was going to use this ash wood for the floor and the back of the seats.
Oh, wow.
So you can see how the grain goes down and then comes up. And I had a template made so I could route her into Nomad with a Chevy V into it. But that's all wood that we cut out of a tree and had it milled and then planed it and routed it and got it all to match the grain up the seats. And so.
Sure. So you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but about how much overall did this restoration cost?
We're talking about $80,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Somewhere in that ballpark. I haven't really put the figures to it yet.
Right. Yeah. I know.
You know.
It's an estimate.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.